Are you looking for aftercare?
One of the number one questions for me as a head of school and tours is, where do our children go after grade 8 and how well do they do? So what does that transition look like? And I think many heads of schools deal with that same question. How do my children go from being independent and being able to walk around the classroom to testing and being in one desk for most of the day in a lecture style teaching methodology? And I show them the results of our alumni. I ask them to call the admissions department of all of those schools. And finally, I invite them to speak to alumni. So I actually provide phone numbers and email addresses to those alumni because I'm completely confident with where our children go, and they do very well. I started this actually accidentally. When a tour, I had mentioned that exact same thing. I said, children go to one of 4 schools, Xavier being one of them, which is the number 1 high school in Kentucky. And they called the admissions department, and the admissions department actually happened to say to them, MSL graduates are one of our favorite graduates from any school that feeds into us. And we would highly recommend MSL for any child who wants to go into Xavier. Well, I had no idea, being a new head of school. I just had complete faith in them, and I've talked to our graduates, and they've said that they've done well. But to have the admissions department say that was obviously just an added value for me and to put a smile on my face. From there, I contacted all the admissions departments of all of our graduates and asked them about their opinion and their experience with our graduates. And they shared the exact same stories as the admissions department of Xavier. And so I think it's a really great tool and a really important piece for a Montessori head of school. I also talk to principals or heads of schools in wherever in the school that our children are graduating to. And so I make sure that they realize that they are coming from a Montessori background and there will be a little bit of a transition, but that our children in the end are gracious and courteous and confident learners, and they will find them to be a wonderful addition to their school.